Hi chaps, Wednesday morning, a little bit quiet. Got someone booked in at dinner time, so hopefully this video doesn't get interrupted. Just a quick only video using the Puma razor that Martin sent me, so I'm going to just quickly hone this up. He sent me this so I could do a few tests with it and what have you. It's a Puma, so it's good quality steel. It's an old one. I've just actually ordered another one off eBay. It's in really good condition. Couldn't go wrong for 50 quid, so I bought that one. Right, what I'm going to use as a bevel setter today is this 3K Nanima Professional. I like these professional stones a little bit better than the super stones. They just don't swarf up and they come a little bit thicker. And that's the actual stone itself. That's the 3K. I'm going to go to the 5000 Professional Pro, which is that colour. And then I'm going to be finishing, no 8K, straight to the 10K kouseki. Been using this method now, I think I've earned about 30 razors, and it's the results are just fantastic. And I've skipped the 8K, don't need the 8K no more. It's definitely not necessary. After the 10K, what I normally do is I shave off the 10K. If I'm happy with that 10K, it's normally that nice that I could quite easily leave it like that. So then I obviously add the 20K Sahiro Gokohoma, whatever you call it, which is a synthetic finisher. But I only do about 10 strokes on there, so that's all it's needed. Right, let me just get my stand. It's not going to take much to get this bevel back, but I just thought I'd use the 3K to demonstrate it. So I'm going to pop this camera down here onto there. I'm going to pop the 3K on there. Stick those out of the way. I'm not lap this, but it doesn't need it. It's not been used that much. These stones, I just really do like these. These are my favourite. The Pro. Nanima Pro. Some water on there. The Puma razor's already taped up. Just going to dull that edge. I don't need to marker the edge because I know it's going to sit nice, and I've just got to get that tip in there. So yeah, so basically I don't need to go to the 1K because this is it's only a quick bevel set. It's not a really dull razor. It was shave ready when it came, so I know that for a fact. So, but I'd never really go lower than the 3K unless I really had to, but it's not very often. So just normal X strokes. Just heel to toe, 45-degree angle. I can tell by my thumb there that's grabbing already. Like I say, it wasn't a dull razor, but we're just going to go back, just for the demonstration of the video, back to the 3K. And this 3K stone cuts pretty quick, and it leaves a nice scratch pattern. The main thing is when you're honing a razor is to do enough work on the bevel stages. If you do enough work at the bevel setting stages, you shouldn't really need much on the finisher. Just slightly rolling it towards that toe, heel down first. Nice exaggerated X pattern. So we're covering the old bevel. You can normally tell the way the water rides up that bevel that you've got some kind of an edge. Just working on the toe. Some people do this honing stroke where they roll the, or they can do it that way. This way is safer. You're not going to catch the edge on the stone, but I do like to do it the other way for some reason. I just feel as though I get the blade down better. Just going to spin that stone around so we can use the other side. And that's what I like about these stones. The swarf just rubs off with the fingertips. It doesn't bury in the stone. More water on there. You can do it freehand like this if you'd wish. Let the blade suck to the stone. It's just all about muscle memory. Just the weight of the blade now. You can even hold the stone like this if you wish, which is how I used to do a lot of my honing. I do feel or you can do it on the bench like that. And if you want to just securely Right, let's have a look at this edge. That's picking up here at the 3K. Shaving it. Yep, that's definitely done. Like I say, it didn't take a lot of work because I didn't need a lot of work, so could have done that with the 5K. Just check the scratch pattern on there. And that's what I like about this 3K, it leaves a lovely scratch pattern. It's not aggressive. Yeah, nice that. Lovely edge. Nice, good steel. Really good steel. Perfecto. I could probably go from this stone to the 10. I'm not going to risk it. Let's use the 5K now. I don't really need a lot of stones really. I think we have a lot of stones in different steps. 2K, 3K, 5K, 6K. But I really do find this works well. This 5K is a great mid-range stone. I think you could actually shave off this 5K. It wouldn't be a bad shave actually. Right, freshly lapped. Shouldn't take too long in here to get those scratches out. Just going to speed the process up with a few half strokes. Make sure we get those 3K scratch marks out, those gouges in the side of the bevel. Feel really smooth, these stones, but they feel finer than what they actually are, but such a nice surface. As long as you dry these properly and stand them on the side, you'll get no crazing in them. Just using light pressure now, just to refine the edge before we hit the 10K. But it's got to be in good shape, this bevel has, to get it on that 10K kouseki. If it's not, you're not going to get the most out of it. Basically, the razor's got to be right before the next step, and there's no doubt after this 5K it should be. The most I've had to do on the kouseki to get a good edge off that 10K, I would say 70 strokes, but on an average, 50 strokes does the trick. I mean, if you wanted to use an 8K, I suppose you could give an 8K 10 strokes or so just to give it a kickstart, but I don't really need to. Waste of time. If you've got an 8K and you want to still use it, then yeah, just do 10 or 20 on the 8K and finish on the kouseki with 50 strokes. I think you still get a good result. But you get the use out of your 8K then. If anyone's starting out, just get yourself a 5K and a 10K. and possibly a 3K for any heavy work. Most of my razors are in good shape. Well, they're all in good shape, so I don't buy a lot of stuff off eBay that's trashed. Just a few more on here and we're done. That's popping there off the 5K. So that's beautifully done, guys. Pumas are pretty easy razors to hone, so you know they're not difficult. But I've been using the TIs, which are very hard steel. I love owning the TIs. They give a great shave. I do love the old vintage steel as well. I know for a fact Pumas are one of the best razors out there. Shave comfort. If you can get a good Puma, get yourself one. You're not going wrong. It's just getting a nice Puma, really, I suppose. There's not many around now. Right, what I'm going to do before I jump to the next step, I'm just going to take that tape off and replace it. Just going to give that a bit of blow dry. Get my tape. Pop the 10K on there. Sun's coming in now, so it's quite warm in here. -1 today in England. -1. Bit of Super 88 tape on there. Just trim that off there. That tape on. I'm just going to have a little look at the edge on the 5K, see what the difference is, and you can just see there's more of a polish, slightly more refined. There's no chips in the edge, that's the main thing. Let's check it from this angle. God, that sun's bright. Sorry about this, guys. Bloody sun's blinding me. It's the sun that's dazzling me. That's annoying, that is. Yeah, the sun's just blinding me, so I can't see very well. Right, so basically straight to this stone. Bit of water on there. This is the 10K kouseki. They're not cheap. You're looking at a good 200 quid for one of these. But if you don't have to buy an 8K, you're just buying the 10K and the 5, it's going to work out just the same price. So yeah, here we go. So it's just a 50 nice strokes. Freshly lapped. Lovely stone to work on, this is as well. Plenty of water on there. just pull that blind down. Looking blind here, Maris. That's better. It's a lot better. That's a lot better. You can probably see on there, there's already black swarf if you enlarge it on your camera. Spin that round, use the other side. A bit more water. Another 25 on here, 25 to 30. Nice precise strokes. Weight of the blade. Now you can probably see on there's a little bit of swarf on there. They're very gentle strokes, so it is cutting, well, not relatively well for a 10K. That's picking up here that little bit better. Let's see if we can use the microscope this time. Oh yeah, I can. It leaves like a hazy, nice scratch pattern, that does. Yeah, looks a nice clean edge, that does. Nice even scratch pattern. Just how it should look. Right. Just another 2 or 3 very, very light strokes. And that is all you need to do on there. And you should be able to hear this on the camera. That's picking up on it. It's definitely sharp enough. And that should give a nice mellow shave. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to strop, and I'm going to just do a little quick HHT with some of these white hairs, what I collected off a customer. Yeah, right, I've stropped on this little 2-inch wide Herald Solingen strop. I've had this a long time, and it uses this type of linen. You can see actually how metal's collected on there. This is actually one of my favourite strops. You can't get these now, they're made by Dovo. It's the Jerkman leather, because it's got the red backing on there, which is a better quality. And you know, I could use that strop all day long. It's a brilliant little strop. So 40 on the linen, 40 on the leather. Let's have a little look at the edge now it's been stropped. It should look a lot cleaner. It's having some problems trying to get tuned in on here. What's going on here? Let's have a look here. Yeah, focus was out, must have knocked it. Yeah, that's brightened the bevel up a little bit. Let's have a look at it from this angle. That's better. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, nice. I'm used to what I see with these things, 'cause I've used them for that long. I know what to expect. Yeah, this 10K kouseki does leave a scratch pattern that's a little bit of a hazy scratch pattern, which natural stones actually leave a hazier scratch pattern. Well, Jaynats do, Coticals can do, Eschers definitely. So just wipe that stone off. Let's use that as a bit of a background. Don't know if you'll see these hairs in here. Let's see if we're passing the HHT. And straight away, very well. I don't know if you can see that on camera, lads. No big deal, but if it's passing, I'm happy with that. So, and these are white fine hairs. Try that toe end. Yep. So that's no paste, no 20K, just a 10K. Nice soft pop. I like to test all the edge. See how the toes reacting. Yep. Try it both ways, root out. Sometimes when you do strop a razor on the strop, and I've had it before where I thought, hey, that's not passing the hanging hair test. You do get a little bit of debris on the edge sometimes. So what I sometimes do is I'll get my Yuri leather strop, because there's no nap on that, and that's all I do. Basically cleans any nap off the Dovo strap or any fluffy surface, fluffiness that gets on the edge. If you was to strop the razor on your palm of your hand and you got oil on the edge, you wouldn't be able to pass the hanging hair test, because there'd be a film on there, you see. So yep, that's good. Yeah, that's lovely. Really happy with that. That should shave nice. Yeah, hair test. Well, that's it, lads. I guarantee you that will shave. Good steel, should shave smooth. And that is it. 3k to set the bevel, 5k, 10k. And basically I could have just used the 5k and the 10k. So yeah, I'll shave that razor next and see what it shaves like off the 10k kouseki. That'll be tomorrow morning. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.